And ne, I'm showing appreciation to you on behalf of my mother for being a kind person. I'm sure it wasn't just my mother you did that for. But there are others who will testify of your goodness. At the time, na Odike Ventures, Ejina Nenaiso. Open you me do say.
So me da say. What can motivate me? Ade ameye. Min trainee businessmen kra no. O ma me kra de say na emphasize supply wo niam. But o ma so mo sade mo wura business. O mo bru 200.
Wow.
I do na yes ka 4 chair me bebrebe. But I trained them. And you know, you go so na mo so mo nko so na mo appreciate ye na ma afo a shady pen crime ema utimi bo afofofo onipa boni ayefo omuma papaye ne ye ya
asem we na okay opanyini nipa boni ayefo
and before do na atisa
yeah
wo boa no nya ba bi gina
yeah
wo hura gina wo kon so
asem no aka no
eno na ma papaye ya no enti so me da wase
yeah
catch up ma say me da na se pi say de na ekoso nyina wo de to wadwem
yeah
ama ne wo so ubetima ye bi ama fofo me da wase
we a businessman I copy politics more politics adwuma pa
yes business and politics nuafo a service business you create to serve people idea bia wo ye business him any sika wo pay nyina no a service to mankind it is a ultimate enya vision na wo di create bibia ebo ni panipa patronize any penny che ho a service sana leadership aye wo serve on crofo it is a any man me enu no aye entafo
is politics of today a service as you are claiming?
No. Politics has become an avenue for stealing, for marginalizing others, parochial interests, for personal and self-aggrandizement. Eti Ghana politics says here, abeye me kwa kope me huenya. Na saabia na me ose minyan at all costs no. Se nipa be wu. Se afofo be hwe ase. Se me gu afofo animu ase. Se me twa nkontompo. Se me de me ye bia me duru bia o se me ye. Ana me bana me tie mu. Ebi mamra ye twa ntoto mama so it is not true. Ghana your problem. I want to say MPP and DC, they don't understand. We want to tell what politics entails. We are more present Mahamra because of course a good father of failure. And your mamma baby my boy Ghana and NDC for FF radio our mundamu didn't know. Our system has created corrupt leaders and corrupt followers. We want to move from Mama be human now. Mama Busia, I could afford way be no be human. I don't come up with some school down as a business normal business practice. Ya bob Busia the year Juma. Now ya copiancy a business in Sion. O kwaje Busia the colloquia dia emphasis kama ama yen kopia kanoa we atibon koso etibusia mama GDCC school dan we yes school dan but oses kan ko wura adwuma mu next kan ko ye adwuma ekotua bosia no na mfaso beba so de akosi school dan
ase say aban nye adwuma
what's that
aban nye adwuma
aban number one business a first owner of the country
e won sen ho
aban and the twa nipa ka bebrebe aban na di projects eba aban and the year market policies are drive the economy.
So the point about aban Mahama buying ACCC schools, ACCC hospitals. Before the hospital took shape from the ground up, people were given employment. People were getting money. The road construction was a course for employment. Contractor be any adwuma, service loan. So these are investments that came into the economy.
And where did we get that money? I was saying I read the source of the money. It's not quite a now the basic school that no be here who do ma. Ya wo kwan foforo akebe fa so other than say ya de busa the basic school down. Because school down no ebe servo ebe titi nipa. Eti ehun sika ehun dividend ehun fa so ebe ba no. Enya ne ya asem. Eti o say we school down onye sika eye free money pressure bi ana so. If I what to say. Eti taxes ya free money for the government, you know. Saudi school down now for pa. It is in the right direction. But when you make what you know, I can't just open local school them because we want to open the people who is school down.
But then I asked the question, sir. What do you classify as a worthwhile investment? Because if I can't spend money that I've gone to borrow, in me, let's say the typical example of the personal one between Onem and Mami Asemi. Nasi Enfan say Mam the boy Bessia or no invest in me as a child. Metia I become a decent professional journalist. I am changing minds. Is that not a worthwhile investment to borrow money for?
No, because urban education now we invest in women. I was saying we you can't over depend on loans. So we will school. We will problem along the way. Unless, of course, if you a short-term loan, be what Chokakrebina or Jato, no, we say you are expecting receivables.
But of course, we are expecting receivables.
Oh, my Yadma, maybe I'm better than what you loan.
Oh, but obviously, as a nation, when we say, I'm with the budget. I'm with the budget, so I'm catch it. So, they're expecting, say, maybe they will rake in some 100 billion. They're expecting, say, their budget deficit will be, let's say, some 25 billion or something. All these things are known. When you say, but I cannot, it is not an instant payment. It is a spread payment. And so if you decide, say, a payment that is going to take you 20 years to pay, we invest in education, we invest in healthcare delivery. How is that wrong?
You know, our get fund. You know, get fund or a cash flow. Get fund. Eye wu koyi niema tema abo any ade ya joe extra money they fund education in this country.
Indeed.
Free money for the government. So why then Harry pressure be na so what did get fund cash flow no collateral akwajiska boom. Why? Because can a flow on its own eba de bia eba yesi emfanye school and then yemano Ghana for now contribute to say you need your education. Eti you koyi niema mon first advance this can be toso. Near they could find the get fund. Who be the president as a get fund no? Me the mean to get fund where she can ACC school no. Now what time get fund? What collateralize it? Get fund. That I this can because person wo ha president obeba wa chi no. Obeba na kada ho. Now what this can be a dear ope at the BSC school. What's it? At meantime, she cannot yea and kakra. What could the lamsam a block? Invariably, a bear kind minus.
Indeed, but you also agree with me, sir. Get fund ya will come as me. Sika yenya at the end of the day from Get Fund I say with the expansion that is going on across the country, education. Get Fund into me really?
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yes, indeed.
And 1,000 kilometers, a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins with a start. My brother, governance is not an event. It is a process.
Okay.
It will be out there, it's like a stage. Over the ominous one now. And then I said, they get fund, I collateralize and I walk on once. There was schools under trees with us. So we need to strengthen the institutions and widen the tax net to rake in more revenue. Dancer would do over to Adiabacoso. Now we put excessive pressure on it. Now the repressive taxation. Other 2 months.
My main pause for a second. The okay in Matibi pain. Because me flag bearer Nana Danko Kufuado were expressing such brilliant views in opposition then. I heard the former president John Dramani Mahama also similar beautiful views. I have seen General Rawlings as president, similar views. And yet, when they gave them the power, this is where we are. What makes you different that I should believe you?
Thank you very much. Ghana a problem no. And you probably bring fire drink. Our biggest problem as a nation is say, Yenya ya one comma abofo say, Omunchinchi me say remote control. Miriam, Ebra abofo be colonize Ghana no. Omuti mu pa omude be colonize Africa and Ghana no say. Mo japade anyame dia ma mo ye mo gudie no. Ye di bre eti ye de ohye ene patapa ba be di mo so na ya sesa mo gudie na koye kurum. Eti colonization was for economic purposes. Minia abofu bai o ma be di yeso ye no ma struggle over the years. And Akoba said, Osaji for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, o leading my year independent, political independent. We are not minimum. This political independent, you know, you have a friend economic independent. To me, factories. No my yema, bebwa my nya to me, I yema, I be you. Now by extension, be a discover grammar swab boy mine. And Kuma, the vision was boiling within him. And it's not the main kind. It is Odanya. The Beben Tibiano, what just simply so forum. Now I can't vision, and above whom are Kwawe. Why a threat to us? So we must eliminate him. Now, before more, Ebe Hawa, Omu Yusua Wunya to destroy you. And Umude Fifanum, any propaganda, Sana, and Kruma, the second vision here, economic freedom, Amazon, and I'm from Bosi. You go through so many regimes of different kinds of governance. Military abene there, you call parliamentary system, you call presidential system. After the massa, you hear any anchor say, Abrofro more higher na ya pamu. The economic strategy at the best to them, and just your common answer. And so no way to know say, won't me major. Now, Kawari Bema Fufra, now a Saba was say, and I mean, many do me S, me bow the pisca. And before then, you are coming from when to say, black man is capable of managing his own affairs. And I'm coming to the grave of my obesu. And Papa, your friend, I care champion. Obra busier because Abrofra person we backseat driver. Now economic independent in the moment they try as much as possible. At the system of governance brain. Say this is the best system. Now you cry it must be a beboam. Now I'm paying for no do na functional illiteracy. It can't be a functional illiterate. Or jinx bia a free baby batum. Onu. Na ma bon degree. Me a professor one and same book be a mekan economy books be a makan. Ya can't have books no ya. Am I a template? It was so dear now. That is our biggest challenge. Gottesberg education. India, I don't independent. But India, one issue British culture. and then therefore the umkasa na trade o school ya give bibia tum wo without a recourse to diagnose and bisect the concept na also odi atum no na we say nipa ko ono kai bre o kai na ogina hin no oye o trust book no na sabe na nyama be na esie na environment no the kind ukroma ene ne pa na can same be applied here and the education no it only make us to remember. It doesn't cause us to think. Yeah, Ghana. Yes, yeah. How Palmer, your mama ba, he is coming to so pretend and work with this weak system. Obi obebiano, oba work on this weak system, but system no. Foundation is weak. It will be a just in place where my promise be a or quite by my own team find argument because and yama pillar sema a boama and you saw them ya carry no sapilers no a week. It's Ghana. We need constitutional review. Partisan politics now brought better. They brought it to divide our front so that a baby a coalition no share MPP ni NDC chia. Why about win biano? You'll be compared to sign agreements and lose win to them. That of form mutem and then MPP NDC politics. Problem Emma Ghana am calling him once a year. It is all final hey. Now your MPP near what do you say MPP bar ube DC NDC bar ube minister. Me bra be minister wa MPP NDC me toilet be obiti so wo kaswa NDC we ni amekwa akopam MPP ni na oto no ma befa school feeding ye pam MPP for ni aba befa no sama anwene Ghana ho a sa subambone no ebe ma Ghana akofia na mu brim ba be say be e dan nye but I can tell any Ghanaian now say yanya constitutional reviewer no elections. Sagana form Palma where ye pa. Yenaya moto be and say constitution na ye use ni nye. Etina yentimi mini ye no because constitution orders the steps of the citizens. It's a constitution ya. Mo adwini nyina nye. And before we can right the wrongs, we must sit and assess. Say 1992 ye use partisan democracy. The dividends of democracy expected to come.
My question and Bibisa, which was translated into this long lecture, was a simple question. What makes you different from John Mahama? What makes you different from President Akufo-Addo? What makes you different from the late Professor John Evans Atta Mills? What makes you different from the late Chairman Rawlings?
The difference is very simple. They were operating on a weak system. What I say? But me say system failure and a moment me achieve. It will have to deal with the system first. At the end of the moment, I identify. So until that, you better go to the root cause of why yentimi enya niema right. Na yanchi sha omani yen say we are building on a weak system. Ajakum kufu ahunu and do about the promises. Domama all about the promises. Akufo-Addo were all about the promises. Ghana, we don't need promises now. We here say adwene mu da ho say ediebe nti ana emaya wo ba bia yewi with all these resources. And only the key I was saying bie na ejitum say why are we where we are with all this abundant resources and even human resources say nkofo kwa boche kwa yaduma they are sad
ebiem meko breaks is here je okay nyina matepen even enne Omoka, and no chairman Sabunsu. Oka Sassim, we say. Mate, former President John Evans Atta Mills. He started a constitutional review. They issued a white paper on it. I've listened to the former President John Dramani Mahama also talk about a constitutional review. This is no different.
The difference here is they lack commitment to go to come out and say me who say problem we.
What shows that you have that commitment? I want the tangibles. Point me. Why should I believe you that all others who have said this constitutional review, they all have identified the problem is the constitution? Why should I believe that you, when we gave you the power to become the president of this country, you effect it? What's there to show?
They are lamenting. But we profess a solution. And today, I'm here to check them, baby, a syntony, a one yinara. Chairman Sabunsu, what's up, Parliament since 1996, thereabout. Am I lying? What benefit here, yes, Gracia? What benefit here, the ills in the Constitution, what benefit also on Kobin? Chairman Sabunsu also on Kobin. It's now, one also got trefia. So the ills in the Constitution are. You believe this man? You are John Mahama. Only at a mess a constitutional review commission. Committee sika $3 million. Am I a rapia cano? So no fact finding mission. No more so information about from Ghanaians. Baby, I Ghana force to say constitution and moyeno. Gather all this information. Now review. Nina course. At a point, the mama de share capitals because the no woman or implementer and yama or person yan wa bramuno a back cash. It Ghana phone so far. Now system them persist. Now in a bush of funny a woman wabem a and this man also or Saba because Odike catcher say you refia the entem. Also Saba be president and Ghanaians are hailing.
Yeah, Daniel, when I buy a bar, today I won't do the MPP NDC thing. I'm focusing on you.
Yeah.
And we should be able to, by the time maybe we have a conversation now, be firmed up in our minds to say, Papa, can we trust him enough? In any hombra. And welcome back to the Happy Morning Show. Your name, Openi, Akwesi, Addai, Odike, and then Edi and Komo. Openi, maybe sawa dun yaka constitution who sense media. The constitution is running on a certain structure, which is democracy. Is democracy the path for Ghana?
Yes, democracy is still the best system of governance. But you see, democracy is a template. And Kubia Telani democracy according to the mindset, traditions, customs, and the sovereignty of the nation.
Okay.
Ghana, your problem pie was to say, the famous of 1992 constitution. They chose partisan democracy, a divided front. Says a duopoly of MPP and this, it is not helping us to develop this country. It is rather pushing us backwardness because Abeya party interests, parochial interests above national interests. Abofro, at that time, Kojo Chikata of blessed memory. Now a CIA New Angola. Anna Omo added the ones man bringing closer. eti ye promulgate 1992 constitution no ma sinkete sai direction say ne de ko eti ma lawyers ne MPP UP tradition kwa boy court say ade na wo de ba no emwaye until today the benefits the dividends are democracy the man ye nya bi Ghana fo bi adwum say okoto aba wo ye democracy enti sa abato eye an ingredient part of democratic processes. But dividend to democracy di ma o man no e bi ne say e reduce corruption to barest minimum. E bi ne say e offer accountability, people will be satisfied with how the national purse is being utilized. E bi ne say equality before the law. The law has no respect for anybody. A business say equal opportunities for all Ghanaians. A business say you better bridge the gap between the half and the half not. A business say equitable distribution of state resources. Just to mention the few. So say if in 1992 be ya MPP when ya on an phone kwan they did no. And the FM stations all Ghana. They are politicians there. Majority of them, because says omu two state resources. Instead of say omu best spread the wealth, no, omu narrow wealth to themselves. Now when you saw that man na
When you saw that man ka pepe bi ejine.
No. Union government is the best way to go.
Union government chechemu kakra. Den.
You can say union government ya minimum aban. We nya kam mamen kam yo. Because what the obeka bia na Kufuor won tie. Eti o kasa but he won't listen because your man to me abu to me so. Odike kasa eya Kufuor do hi. So Odike kura no o ka bibi tia aban. But union government they na na fa adwene. And nobody will go wrong. You can say union government a system running democracy. It is purely by meritocracy, pragmatism, and honesty.
And see, in our framework, how would a union government run in our framework?
Yes, we need a referendum first. Your constitution, the Ghana for about 80% of Ghanaians are not happy with this constitution. Yet, a Kufuor no more benefit and say, Mahama no more benefit and say, because Umuna more the top notch. Now, constitution, we know a top bottom approach system of governance. And you take the whole country to a ransom. You do whatever you want to do and get away with it. So the union government, you know, about more from unit government, unit committee, assembly members. Then they form the nucleus government. The Chromo, you know, on a patron of the local authority, Canadian local authority. They have their accounts, bank accounts. They have been apportioned with extrajudicial powers. In the ADR, assembly members, anyone, and a lawyer, any a unit committee for Umutimidia sem charge. That powers, ADR powers, more for more. More powers to mobilize revenue, more powers to surcharge, more powers to adjudicate on matters and kakrano. Now umujis kadeboa. Common fund the free through banina. Ye check kwa could do assembly level. No one adia to mfutu. They decide programs on this can at that base. Umane krumo for in a posterity posterity. I can say posterity. Chrono by ebeye ni programs line up. Afi yedi kapa you come and here can supply a toilet. Then they invest in it. Umuti and Sefriwa, they come down. ebi a school dan ebi a nsuo saadi omuno akomo for be plane ahyehyɛ enyema edi omunya ombe so mu yi free ho in this kind of ban they don't wait for the government no more here. And all these assembly as a local authority no come together to form the constituent assembly under union government you need district assemblies MP na ya to abama no wona the head of the constituency what you say and all the local authorities na ehye wase it is such as say MP no call parliament ebra wo fa party na eko ti say the to assemblyman for aba no it ye wo institution friend no public vetting commission omuna se o pese o ye MP o pese o ko hold position bia ye o mo be set criteria uvisa follow within our criteria be ko omu screen mu wi na se nipa 10 na e pe MP awa ya wo so electoral commission will come in and conduct election wow be win no wo ko parliament when I the head of the constituency and all the local authorities come together e be hwase enu free wa regional minister ye to aba na yi no region bia be to aba yi the regional minister sebe ya obey accountable to the people says MP assemblyman are accountable to the nuclear government and the wider MP are accountable to the people minister are accountable to the people so what you say afei na ya ba presidency ya no so no the same vetting commission and a be vetting pa omu person aspire for president and you don't need any party you don't need any
it's a brilliant idea and I know about I just wanted my viewers to know about what a union government and how it operates. But you see, the problem has to do with the human element therein. Because you see, if, for instance, you're running a government where people are vetted by certain individuals who may also have
an institution, yeah, individual.
Yes, but those institutions should be run by, yes.
Yeah, under union government, you have electoral court. Everything concerning elections. If you are not satisfied, you go there. Union government, and I'm saying individual na connect party no. Yenye rally ye bia. NCC and the film fan posters ma all the candidates. It is state sponsored ebem. But the first can show be answer. Omo be bomu dawuro, u vision one the open so ye nyina no. They will paste your posters, go to the constituencies. Ms. Odike number 5. Or so about way no be van nam na about the rule. It NCC for be more, they are going to educate the people. Now for your market radio stations are we bet me call periodically akokasa akyere mo manfo. E one NCC organize a deba. Na constituency for nyina ba. Everybody will talk to them.
Me pause kakra. Again, the human element. Electoral Commission and Ojamudi.
Debbie, under union government, and your president appointed.
Meba. Electoral Commission on war system, Mrs. Ojamudi.
Not at all.
Oji and judiciary.
Not at all. Come the Barbie grew on now.
Okay, bra.
Eti, sir, public vetting commission no wo ma bi mo ye ne so mo vet mo ba mo mra so it is all corner so o decline your application now if you say criteria na o mani na set say the standard for vetting no o mo ya odutum dum ko electoral court o ma che wa senie won kra ya 2 weeks o ma che kra won won 2 weeks after your national think tanks women a frame women formulative policies ema woman no union government ye nyina ya adwuna bom na hopa na eki
mame so na honoma so still staying on the matter of the human element all that processes that you speak about say what applied will be akachi disqualified there is an appellate body a obetimi akọ hon akọ appeal.
Akọ seek redress.
In our setup, that's why I asked you about the judiciary. That's why I asked you about the electoral commission. In our setup as it is, all those appellate mechanisms are there. For instance, you go into an election, or party, electoral commissions who are disqualified. You go to the court. The courts will sit on the matter. Maybe they rule and you don't like the ruling. There is an appeal. The appeals court rules and you don't like the ruling. There is a Supreme Court there. So all these mechanisms about checks and balances, even within our system, are there.
No, the difference here is they are not autonomous. They are being appointed. The heads are political heads, which is wrong. Union government, electoral commission, and the union government, an electoral college will be created for electoral commission.
Who created the electoral college?
The constitution. Do you understand?
The representation of the electoral college. Who nominate?
No, it's not by nomination.
So who?
It is it's by merits. The electoral commission at a point, no more, let's say 5 commissioners. Obiadi chair. So the electoral college will say, "Enipa 5 na mo
How did they get to become members of the electoral college? How did they become members of the electoral college?
Me say we are going to create an electoral college.
Who creates them?
The constitution.
The constitution will create the electoral college.
Of course. That's what I say. Electoral commission. Say we do commissioner. You qualify to become a chair. And these 5 or 6 people qualifies, any of them qualifies to become a chair.
Me to say.
So the electoral commission will vote. The whole commission. Workers need to say when the person be a chair.
The college.
The college.
So the college is where I'm thinking. So
criterion basati. Sebia, why you man 4 years? You are qualified to choose to you are eligible to go and vote to choose the EC chair. Am I making sense now?
Yeah, making sense now. It's unfortunate. I say 2-3 hours in common because the conversation is very interesting. I come in 5 minutes. Two straightforward questions. Time to suffer me. I come in 5 minutes. Who GDS obedi man you should akoro?
I come as much Ghana for, but I'm not ambitious. Listen to me. I am not over ambitious, but I can tell you before God the man. Say and she say the be Ghana ni Africa e wo be ho. I ho be toyen. Yesika sem ye bibia say can we union government processes ni na. E ka obi a otie bia be hu say this is the best way to go. So no discretionary powers free ho. Partisan obi sorry say democracy is very expensive. No. The me one more kakapre and add your you are not going to be embedded with any financial
it is not the first time we see why are people hesitant to give it the mandate?
Yes, because of our mentality. You see, Ghanaians, majority of Ghanaians are living in our past because of where we are coming from. The colonial mentality is still in our DNA. You know what? Ghana for a very adamant for a change. Ghana for a change, but we must a different resource. It is a serious problem. The union government debate may use hard in free. Our mindset is wrong. So they too emotional. Yeah, selfish because constitutional was promulgated within the premises of selfishness. Rather said to me, "Nyamano, seven over to control virtually everything." And no, constitution order everybody's steps. Ghana constitution, I'm not selfish. Create for Musidaya, creating more rooms. Seven years, and then Okwaji one color and coordinating managers. Obia me Parliament. They only think of their party and their selfish interest. Constitution, no, as a president, koyi ministers in free parliament because president M% you be impeached, you know.
But wait a 1 minute. About parliament, as I mean. Nancy said, Senior parliament, I tight, I close. We must say hang parliament before you motai economy. And think I said the NDC for never checking before. When you saw parliament, you know my.
Every 1992 basine, parliament be no way my papa bia. Now we crowd here west. The tune. I sika parliament. Listen. Obi awo we MP or represent or constituents. Who could do parliament? Now fear nyansa ya ja to gate na no. Then be system. Your party that can and away and woman. It will follow one constitution so to Abama or one for Sonny day. So be quiet. So be come adore. O ma better tell car near Kotoba what your bride. Amoma relate. You call this democracy?
Open radio for me. Pamucho wedi any DMO. Because maybe you were in the news for a long time, for almost about a month. You're in the news because of comments Akwesi radio station B. A fat galamsey and tokwe hu. Enra me hu a year article be na website be publishes or hinia or tune in safreo at the times wakan someone ebu a year asante hin ogun animu ase enra me hu say article no to say asante hin enso so etwi nanim say bantama hene ni suba woda na di ekuma ase no entwa yie won hu say article we say
maybe na me tie ni kam
Sasemi and Nipa or no, so will cassa or can and your neck. Nipa no different a chin and oh, bedroom. Who is saying?
Oh, when your man can't some money. May I santini 100%. Mamma, enemy papa in I asked before. Now, Menana near friend as a sokufu. Only or hina, no at Macaska saying. Or no, you know, D came yadinity jatchema. Near the coding war. Anna a contract by and say, I just saw any be edity a jacklema, you puno. Any monoso. Now, Quanchana say, you have to trouble and you're finding them. Now, concussion, a spirit woman, yawa, young fan swan. Now be our call will be out on Sabomana, I almost. Sabaya qua. Who never sabas from Gimna, ye bedin kunim. Or you be a connection of the member. You have to try not to need them. A cata soa man never carity. Anna or Swandiano, and I call one ye didn't kunim. Now, Obe Wono, I was say, Nananum, maybe a call now at Macascase, move your ye, mammy. So be cry up when you beat Sia Santa Maya. Dear me into Monfan channel. Sekai, and you quite a kind Macascase. A baby eti. Not to walk over and quadiano, a my baby, you come in and start here. My brother, O ma quadi or mine. Who are mamma the man conto quanibi? Mother, you only came to inherit. It instead of adding value to the amount of a kundo moja, you know, more seno. And I'm going to say, it will cast it, Nanum said, we are quietly sooner. I can bet you could never, it's your belly, Benum. It dementia, one namoya institutional, Moda Santa Mayano. Eti, Sadia Maya, ha, I'm a channel you free come and not be saying you. Obi free Burkina not be saying you. Obi free Nigeria not be saying you. Because politicians, actually so much. And I'm saying, and I'm a congealed assassin, a to Muya and one, and come back to. Now, as Santa Memono. I can make a cranka a assembonia. Kawasomo frame. They have to summon me before the mentia. Or time. And I have now one sentiment to go on. Omoya politics. To Musa could be sorry other than their interests. No matter who met me a canash form a good animasama. You are in Wajai. One frame Musama Musam. Musama, my cast may be cedar. What to train nine. I near be brebe. My brother, Yanyara assassini, a aboarding mine. More giant and unmufia guyeno. I aboarding a room also. I didn't hear preserve one. More pesca dinner. I won't dream abro.
Who are two for children and who is saying? Did it surprise you?
No, because domu ya ni na enviness no time no dey me kro me hene I'm not taking delight in this but say I'm not say omuna de we lose the sight because ade no kwagina ekom ko kan no ohene na odi ni tije asema no wa ma wo su woni grave ko wanya ni baba ko a all kan okra all speaking truth to power mo se mo mpenasem ene woda dem ye krom hima no otumfo awro ne mpaboa yesu ohima foforo obi biara omu yes ade so man reverse o man revoke cases no mu ye na wo tia be hu de beto obia because a spirit asantema ye spirit ye de akokodo na konje Ghana ne asantema abofun ba no omu capture all the territories as a phone moment man capture it and the room this year I did the bond of 1844 by what I say and ya kwa ama nkoma no abeto aso ama and yenya political independent or the economic independent beba I will bring economic independent ama Ghana for one toy or the camera and share na ode bana union government no ba be free your mind from mental slavery na Ghana for mba say enhia na edibu Ghana no na ya fom kwan no enunti na yenya resource enunti na ye niema basabasa enunti na ye recycle duopoly of MPP and this because we cannot think outside the box